What's up, y'all? It's your girl Erica Vane back again with another Powerbook video. In this video, I'm breaking down Powerbook 3, Raising Kanan, the episode 3 preview. So, this is my preview to episode 3, y'all. From the little trailer they give, let's get into it. All right, y'all. We only 2.5, so I'm gonna call this little trailer 2.5 because we ain't even to the third episode yet. But we 2.5 episodes in, and it's just getting real. At the start of the trailer, we see Rock. I believe she's in the car talking to Lulu, and she's talking about how they need to make a bigger move. They need a bigger play, and this is what you talk about this is what the dialogue looks like when it's expansion time, right? When it's time to grow and get bigger. We saw in episode 2 that they met with the bodega owner so they can get additional front. They got Kanan stashed at the stash house, but then they're also about to get another stash house. So they trying to grow, and it's time because we saw Detective Howard meet up with Uinque, talk about Uinque needed to go ahead and take his throne, be the king that he's supposed to be. So you can tell that something's coming, and I think Raquel can feel it. I think her spidey senses is tingling, and she can feel somebody about to make a move, and she gonna make a play that she needs to make for her organization before any of that happens. So I definitely think that that's what that is about. And then from there we get a quick clip of some bricks in a trunk to just drive home the fact of, like, we talking about expansion. Then we get to see Kanan sitting with his Uncle Marvin talking about he'll help him with his mom if Uncle Marvin will help him out. And it's like, bro, Uncle Marvin can't do nothing for you. Have you not figured this out yet? It's been 2 episodes and I already done figured it out. Uncle Marvin can't do a damn thing for you, Kanan. But you could definitely help get him back into the good graces. He's out of prison because we know at episode 2 he went to jail for punching a couple of wannabe club patrons over the little publicist girl in her honor. He wanted to step up in her honor. Now they a thing. But you know, Marvin's just a wild boy, so he did that just to be smart anyway. And then I also think that he potentially compromises that deal that actually happened. So now he does really need to get in her good graces. I don't think him going to jail behind that fight is enough because he honestly did what he was supposed to do. His party that night at the club provided cover for them to be able to take out D-Wiz. We saw Uncle Lulu go ahead and take care of the loose end that was D-Wiz, and he did it under the guise of, like, oh, they were at this party and the fight broke out. So there you have like your alibi, a bunch of things going on. Nobody can actually point fingers or say that he wasn't there, didn't know what was going on because it ended up the way it did. So at the end of the day, they counted on Marvin to do Marvin, and Marvin did what he did. But now he's in a sticky situation and he needs to get back in Rock's good graces, and I guess he's coming to Kanan about that. Which is so crazy because also in the trailer we see Jukebox coming to Rock, and it's so reversed because Marvin and Jukebox should be, you know, thick as thieves. They should be partners in crime, but we have seen it play out that they aren't that close. Like even in episode 2 when he asked her did she want to ride, she was like, no, I'm good. They have a little bit of tension and distance there, and you can tell that Jukebox is a lot closer to Rock than she is to Marvin. And she talks about, like, please don't tell my dad, and I think that this is about the girl that she's dating, Nicole. And then, you know, Rock is also going to reveal that she's, you know, messing with somebody too, because she's going to give that mutual trust and vulnerability to Jukebox. And it's good to see, like, this is how girls build their relationships and strengthen their relationships. And I'm glad that Jukebox has somebody like this, which is probably how she was able to maintain this innocence for so long, because child, we get a ruthless Jukebox once we get into Power. And I ain't seeing it yet. We singing in love, hustling Jukebox. I'm still trying to figure out, like, how did she turn into what she turned into? And then fast forward, we get Detective Howard and Bert in the car, and he's talking about he holds it down. Everybody knows he holds it down. Sir, your ego is running amok in this car. It ain't enough room for us in here. So are you going to let the ego out and let us drive, or the ego going to stay in here and I'll just get out in the corner because I can't? And then the next clip, we see a police car ramming what looks like a civilian car. So I think that definitely Detective Howard is about to do some reckless stuff under the guise of protecting and serving. And sir, I'm going to need somebody to start to deal with you for real. Now, I don't know what's going on with Jukebox and this body that she's standing over, this guy. I don't know if she shot him or she was a part of them trying to hit a lick or whatever. So I don't have any clarity around that. But another thing I am looking forward to is a conversation between Davina and Kanan in the next episode, because she wants to know, did he know that D-Wiz is the one who killed Buck? And come to find out, or she's going to come to find out, I definitely think it's going to come out that Kanan was with him. Like, Kanan was the one who prompted that. And I don't know if Kanan's going to be honest with her. I doubt it. I doubt he's going to come out and just say, like, yeah, I knew, and yeah, I was a part of this and this, because he don't necessarily trust her that way yet. Like, he definitely is in love with her, has fallen in love with her, but he don't trust her that much yet. But I definitely think that that's going to come out, and that might be the thing that keeps them apart, even though Kanan definitely wants to get with this girl. And I'm honestly really interested in seeing what Davina's going to do next, because she is deeply affected by Buck's death and she's moving as such. We saw her fight in episode 2, so she's not letting it go. She's not dropping it. She still wants a little bit more answers, as we can see in this trailer, and she gonna get them. All right, y'all. Aside from that, we got Uinque riding by somebody looking real shadily, and I think that he might just pass Rock, in passing, and they have their little moment, their little face off, and that's something that also cues Rock into like, yeah, we need to tool up, we need to start to expand, we need to do some things to really solidify our organization, because this dude is shifty. He giving snake, he giving shifty, he giving done not to be trusted, and we need to move accordingly. So y'all, that is my episode 3 preview for Powerbook 3 Raising Kanan. What do you think is going to happen in episode 3? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you like Powerbook 3, if you like Powerbook 2, if you like Power, be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'm posting new videos every other day, breaking down episodes, characters, plot, and more, and I would love to have a conversation with you. If you missed any of my Powerbook 3 coverage, you can check it out right here in my Powerbook 3 playlist, as well as check out 2 other series that you might like as well. Get into it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!